Yeah, we are seated here at a place. It's myself. My name is Goodman Manyanya Phiri. I'm also a relative of the Nkosi people. I'd like to record a song, but it's not a new song, you know. It's not my song. It's a song we used to sing during the anti-apartheid struggle. It's a song that we were taught in exile. During that time, the leader, one of the greatest leaders of the exile times, was Oliver Reginald Tambo, a former, founder member of the ANC Youth League in the 40s, together with the likes of Nelson Mandela. And the song, he sings about the Battle of Isandlwana. That battle, anybody who has read South African history will know that it involved the British as well as the Zulus. But the song, relates to, the participation in the battle of King XHOSA as well as King HINTSA. XHOSA is a Zulu and HINTSA is a XHOSA. And it's factually untrue, because that battle was not a battle involving both Zulu and XHOSA. It was the battle of only the Zulu against the British. I understand, as a freedom fighter, why there's a combination, because whether you're XHOSA, Tsonga, Pedi, the struggle was one against, colonial domination in South Africa.
Tell me,
that's fine.
Why you know about these people? Why you are on that team?
I did participate. My brother is asking here, as you can understand. I did participate in the struggle, but I just want to stick first on my point here on the song. That song relates particularly to a particular involvement of the two nationalities, XHOSA and Zulu. But I want to say that, look, HINTSA was not part of the Battle of Isandlwana. Anybody who reads history will understand it. Besides, HINTSA lived in a time space far different from the time of King XHOSA. HINTSA is in many respects a predecessor to XHOSA. So it is actually not factual to put HINTSA and XHOSA together. That's the point I'd like to stress. But far more than any other point, maybe I should stress that King HINTSA, in many respects, was very supportive of colonial, particularly British colonial, encroachment in the Cape. So he cannot be ranked along the anti-colonial struggles. He was not there. HINTSA was coming from the branch of the XHOSA known as the GCALEKA. The XHOSAs who fought against the British and were very, feisty in that respect came from the branch of the Khakhabe, where people like Chief Ndlambe came from. Mlau and Ndlambe died in battle against puppets of the British. So, and then the child to Mlau was King Ngqika. Particularly the children of Ngqika, who were very, very emphatic, if you like, in the anti-British colonial struggle. So if anybody wanted to actually have a song that is more, reflective of history, they would not put HINTSA there alongside XHOSA. They would put guys like Makoma, Ngqika. They would put guys like Charlie Ngqika. They would put guys like Sandile Ngqika. So there is this song that we were taught in the camps by Mr. Oliver Tambo, a former Youth League founder. You understand? Yes, we're having a big problem today. This is 2012. The problem in South Africa is tribalism. If you are not from the Eastern Cape, you are not looked upon as South African enough. You can check all the departments of Zuma's government. Jacob, Gelitha Zuma. You'll find that the people who matter most are people from the Eastern Cape. Oh, yes, he's trying, Mr. Zuma, to put a few Zulus. Yeah, but he will not match the others, So that's what I want to correct. So I want this song. I'm looking forward to somebody with a good voice. I've got a brother here. He's a bass singer. I'll try to follow him because he sings bass about the song. Then I'll follow him. That is how the song should stand. But the song must not put HINTSA and XHOSA together, because HINTSA was not anti-British. In fact, HINTSA was killed by the British. You know how? He was killed the same way as Gaddafi was killed, because Gaddafi was anti-British and if you like, anti-imperialist for a long time. And then the last few years before 2012, he became friendly, with the governments who are imperialistic. You know what they did with Gaddafi? They killed him. Saddam Hussein was used by the imperialists also to fight Iran. He was the puppet, Saddam Hussein. Later on, he played smart. He went against the imperialists. You know what they did to Saddam Hussein? They got him hanged by his own people. You can go on the internet and see Saddam being hanged. There's a lot of examples where you go and play along with, if you like, devil governments, and then you end up being hanged. So that's what HINTSA did. He played along with the British. And later on, they killed him. You know how they killed him? They shot him at the back. He was running away. They threw him off his horse. They shot him at the leg. And then while he was struggling, dying, they went with bayonets. These were army guys. They were digging out his teeth to show that we've got the tooth of those soldiers. So we don't want that. But he was a collaborator in many respects, not dissimilar from the Tembo King Gobenguga of his time. So, brother, you've got a good voice. I want you to check there on those notes and see if you can lead us with your bass.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What about Madiba?
Madiba is a great, maybe twice grandson of King Gobenguga, who was working with him. They were people who were puppets of the British. That is why today, what year is this, 2012?
Yeah.
You have a house.
No, I don't have a house.
Where do you live?
I'm living here, but
in a shack?
I'm staying, yeah.
Yeah. I'm also living in a shack. Probably lives in a shack. You know, because our freedom is a sham freedom, because Mandela, before 1994, he had negotiations with the settlers from Europe, and they discussed this kind of history. So I don't want to go too deep there. I've written a lot on my blog about these things. For now, I wanted to just correct this song. I wanted my brother with the bass. What's your tune there for this song? Just give us an idea of a tune. I will follow you, and then my brother will follow me, and they will see how we sing the song.
FUZUTLAJWAYO no chale ahave ezandlana beshayipuno FUZUTLAJWAYO no chale ahave ezandlana beshayipuno.
You know what we call that thing?
Yes, I.
We call it monotony. Your voice is the same. You must say FUZUTLAJWAYO no chale ahave ezandlana beshayipuno, so that I can follow. FUZUTLAJWAYO chale ahave ezandlana beshayipuno. Give it a try, my brother.
All right, don't be stressed.
Yeah.
FUZUTLAJWAYO no chale ahave ezandlana beshayipuno FUZUTLAJWAYO no chale ahave ezandlana beshayipuno FUZUTLAJWAYO no chale ahave ezandlana beshayipuno FUZUTLAJWAYO no chale ahave ezandlana beshayipuno.